yo. Welcome to another live stream. Hopefully, your Thursday is going good. Hopefully, your week is going good. If not, hopefully, we can turn that around. But if we're going to follow y'all, we do got to talk. Remember our good friend, Myrtle. Prayers to all the families and the friends, close ones that, yeah. So you think about it, yeah, you can pray for them.
Absolutely.
Now, I was not planning to start off like that. Wow. Welcome, everyone. Tonight's live stream, it's going to be about, there you go, our top 5 dream locations to collect, wild collect. Sorry, y'all.
You gonna be okay over there, Vibes?
I try to pull it together. Sorry.
It's gonna be all right. Condolences to the family and everybody that knew that great person. Yeah, like Vibes was saying earlier, please just pray for the family and keep them in your thoughts. And as we do this live stream, we're definitely gonna keep them in our thoughts and prayers as well. So, with that being said, let's move on to our topic.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take a little breather. Sorry.
It's all good, Vibes.
All right, y'all. I think I got this now. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's
So
go
those
ahead.
that are just coming in, sorry about that, Vibes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and welcome everyone in on the FaceTime.link. There we go. Participant list. Hey, y'all. I didn't know it was gonna hit me this hard. This is the first time going live since I heard. So, bear with me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read down through the list who's all here so far. We got 3G, Fathom Aquatics, First Class Fish, Garcia, Jeff Kenny, Kerr Works, Linda Worth, Nancy B, Renee DeQuare, Grady Grady, TJ, and Weiwei. Thanks everyone for being here. I see Scary Noah just popped in. Welcome. I'll try to stay up with the chat, y'all. Welcome, Car. Welcome, Mark. Wow. First Class Fish. Debs. Elfish. I should wait a little bit. Red Laser. Welcome. Well, that's okay. Shady Grady. We'll keep saying welcome everyone as you all come in. But until then, let's go ahead to the topic. This might help relax this tension. So, anyways. Now, I did do I rated it from the top 5, so the worst to the best. Now, this is just me, so just because I'm saying it doesn't mean that it is. Okay? Just my opinion. Okay. My first one would be the Great Barrier Reef. Now, I might have lost most of y'all now just because I said that. the Great Barrier Reef. And the reason why I would love to go out collecting saltwater fish, especially the core beauty. Go catch it when it's like half inch long. That'd be so cool. I mean, the reason I kind of initiated that, I mean, I had to throw a saltwater fish in her collecting somewhere, What initiated it, I do have one of those in my tank, the core beauty, but I mean, it's full size now, so it'd be kind of cool to see them in the wild location, Just because I'm out there collecting doesn't mean I'll catch it and bring it home, but just go out there and see that environment. Just yeah.
Definitely.
Welcome
I think
in,
absolutely. Like just being able to scuba dive or like snorkel and just see it, even if you're not able to collect, just to be able to see the Great Barrier Reef in real time in person would just be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering the environmental implications that have been put on it in the past years. I mean, almost 40% of it has completely disappeared.
Mm-hmm. That is a minor shout out to Shelby. For those who don't know, Ocean Rescue Alliance (ORA), they're putting man-made reefs into the ocean to give habitat to corals and to fish, and the whole spectrum, right? The whole ecosystem. Give them a home, which is awesome, y'all. For those that don't know about it, go do some research, check them out, follow them, give them some love. They usually attend Aquashella if you want to see them in person. Now Shelby, the founder of this organization, does talks around the world, so it's a good chance you might get a chance to listen to her. If not, there's a lot of videos on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok about her talks. Wow. Welcome in, MNC. Jeff Pelham, welcome. Melvin,
hey, everybody.
welcome. Okay. J Rock, welcome. So yeah, I appreciate that organization, how they're trying to bring back, or not bring back, but try to slow the process down. How about that? The wild leaving us. So, Reverend Lobster Lab, go ahead. What's your?
All right. Well, one of mine on my list, and I didn't really rank mine in any particular order.
Mm-hmm.
These are just throwing them out there. But I have Thailand.
Ooh, I know. I think about that one.
And of course, Thailand is. I mean, it would be just a beautiful place to visit in general. From the culture to the food to the landscape, it's just overall just an amazing place to be. I would love the chance to be able to go. And some of the things that you would probably be able to find in the wild collecting there, bala sharks, several different species of danios, of course bettas or betas, however you decide to pronounce it, and many different species of rasboras and barbs as well.
Right. Wow. I appreciate you bringing that up. I didn't even think about that location. Now, of course, I thought of the fish, but I didn't. I guess I should Google it, and see where they come from.
Well, yeah. I think a lot of that probably is related to a lot of what I found when I was doing my research. Is a lot of people were under the impression that because majority of the farming of fish that we see in the aquarium hobby is done in Southeast Asia, that a lot of them could be misconstrued as only farmed in that area, not native, or could be found in the wild in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where this list differs, is that these are all either native, or whether they're not native or not, they can be found regularly in the wild in that area.
Right. Welcome in, Rachel.
But yeah, it's got a, generally speaking, harder water, and it's a little bit more alkaline than acidic.
Okay. And you mentioned
Also,
bettas over there?
Very temperate. Most of the fish that are gonna come out of that region are gonna be very temperate and able to withstand a lot of different environmental changes.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned bettas. So they're over them. I didn't realize that even. So bettas can be
there's several different species that are found in Thailand of bettas.
Okay. Right, now, hey, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put that in my notes. All right, look into that. This is awesome. And that's encouragement to everyone watching. If we say something, or another live stream or channel, etc., say something, put down your notes, because you know what? If you like me, you're gonna forget.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. That's not my intention, but welcome.
And now, guys, just to a quick disclaimer, real quick. These are not by any means a full list of the fish that can be found in these areas. My list specifically are going to be either particular favorites of mine or very generally popular freshwater fish specifically that are found in our hobby that you would see in an aquarium, in a dentist office, and you would also see in a river in the Amazon basin.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm coming from. This is not incredibly specific by any means.
Right. Hey, Vinoski, welcome. And I did see that Curlworks put in a lot of the plants we keep in the hobby are from Thailand too. Cool. Mm-hmm. Now that's interesting. That did not even plants do not even come into the list when I'm doing my thinking about collecting. But that is definitely part of collecting. But hey, no matter where you're at, y'all, if you're collecting fish, plants, etc., make sure you check your record, your local regulations and laws for that.
Absolutely.
So just because Vibe says that he does it does not mean that you can do it in your area. So, okay.
All right. What's your next location, Vibes?
Japan.
Okay. All right.
You want to guess why?
Hit me.
All right. Hey, for those who don't know Japan, they're known for the koi fish. The Japanese koi.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. And now, I've been doing research about it. I've been asking around, and it's very low chance of me finding the fish I'm looking for. It'd be like a purple or lavender. But the problem is, if you go out and collecting them or get them when the babies, there's a good chance that the color will change. So you're kind of in the dark, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that is kind of why. I mean, I do have a koi pond. For those that don't know, I do have a koi pond, but I only got 2 out there that I know of that are actually Japanese koi. The other ones are just some hybrids or whatever. Who knows where. I'm just blessed to have rescued some, but that's beside the point. Now the Kuraka, which would be the red and white, which is pretty common in the and most koi that you see in ponds, koi ponds,
Mhm.
the cloaca, the white with the red spot right on the head, top of the head. A lot of people search for those. Now, if since the lavender, the purple koi, almost impossible to get hold of, my next choice would be the white koi. Um, Beautiful white. Um, yeah, the koi from Japan are big money. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The highest I can't think the price it was. It was a white koi that sold recently. I don't know. It was in past. Was it past 2 years, whatever. It was millions of dollars for that one koi fish. Very beautiful. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. It's beautiful, but I wouldn't pay that much for it. I'll be honest with you, since I'm on a budget, you know. Um, and also, technically, I'm actually kind of scared to keep one of those because I'm afraid, yeah. Nope. Okay, now all fish are valuable, okay, but when another price tag to it, which I wish there wasn't a price tag to a fish, you know. Anyways, that's
Mhm.
a disclaimer. But that is why I chose Japan because of the koi.
Okay.
I've
Great
been
assessment.
watching. Hey, those that don't know, one of the owners, Akashela, George, called with George, or well, whatever. George has been over there many times to Japan doing footage. I mean, it's amazing. Now, I do have two local sellers here in Texas. I do sell the koi directly from Japan. They
Mhm.
ship them in. Now, hey, here's a quick side note. Once Japanese koi leave Japan, they no longer can return to Japan and enter the competitions. Never.
Mhm.
Once they leave, that's it. Even though they have all the paperwork, all that, they no longer can compete with other in that competition. Which makes sense because people will try to do fraud with it, or try to do it the wrong way, rig
Yeah.
it, etc. So I understand that, but that's not saying just because you have koi that in your pond, like you don't know where it comes from, or you got it from a local fish store. Hey, those are all beautiful koi. Every koi you have in your pond is beautiful. So sorry,
Absolutely.
that was a side bunny trail. So what's your next location?
My next location is going to be Central America.
Mm-hmm.
So, right between where United States stops and just before South America.
Okay.
Right? So, Mexico and everything just up into South America, right?
Trying to think. There's Mexican tetras down there.
You got firemouth cichlids,
Mm-hmm.
you got mollies,
You
many different ornamental mollies, let me say, not just mollies in general, okay?
right.
Several different species of platies,
Mm-hmm.
which are also extremely common in our hobby. Um, this one's gonna throw you for a loop. You probably didn't think of this one. Salvini cichlids
What? No way.
can be found in Central America
I'm gonna add it to my list.
and Texas cichlids. Of course, I had to throw those in there. I've got
Of
those in the
course.
tank downstairs. Um,
But you're not from Texas.
I don't have to be from Texas to appreciate it.
True.
But again, y'all, these are just a handful of generally popular aquarium fish that you're gonna find in our hobby most of the time. Yep, there we go.
I gotta, shout out Sam. Let's see if we can get his name on there. Skills.
Oh yeah.
One of the best artists in the hobby. a fellow fish tuber, fellow friend. He's my brother.
And let me just say, a really, really awesome individual.
Yes. Okay. Hey, I should have said it earlier, y'all, but if you want to get a hold of me and Mama Fire in the live stream, put at vibes in front of it or behind it. It highlights it. Otherwise, we might just miss it. I'm sorry, but yeah. And it does not mean that you can't ask questions. It just might mean that we might miss it. So, is that Savina cichlid? Is that are those the red and yellow?
They're like red and yellow and black, a little bit of silver.
Hmm.
Do you have
any of those?
Fish. What was that, Vibes?
I was wondering if you have any of those.
Currently, no.
Oh. That is a fish I want to add to my collection at some point.
However, believe it or not, I am currently thinking about taking some Red Hook silver dollars off of a friend of mine's hands and seeing how well they do with my my Texas cichlids and the Mayan Terror down there, or the Jack Dempsey.
Oh, Sean, welcome. Good dads and wild type sword tails too. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of sword tails.
Hey, for those that missed the video put out recently, okay, I put so much out. Anyways, the recently video put out by Good Dads. I actually got some behind me that I'm trying to breed out. So, yeah, the female Savinas are pretty, by MNC, but I like the males better. Yeah, the males had that color.
I was gonna say that's in most cases with a lot of cichlids. Actually, come to think of it, I can't think of any females that are really exorbitantly colorful off the top of my head, other than maybe Texas cichlids and flower horns.
Frontosas.
Yeah, definitely frontosas.
Now, I mean, of course, the male is going to have the long fins and the big hump, you know.
Right.
But for color-wise, I mean, they're pretty comparable. Which, if y'all want to keep cichlids and you want color, I mean, black and white are really kind of drab. I mean, it's just like yeah. Anyway, that's a bunny trail. Well, Vihaya females, yeah. True, Alex. Actually, I had one of those, and it's very beautiful. Okay. Now on my number 3, right? Location?
Yep, number 3.
Indonesia. Now, maybe I'm a little bit too precise on location. I don't know. Now, I can't even tell you exactly where that is on the map. Indonesia. I'll have to go look. I probably have to Google it. Where's Indonesia at on the world map? Now, the reason I chose that, there's 2 species that I do keep as of now, and try to breed them out, which I have not had success. Had success yet, but hey, cross your fingers, it will happen. The clown loach. People don't know. Let's see if we can get someone on the camera. There we go. There's 2.
You can also find those in Thailand as well.
True. But I had to, go a little more. Yeah. And the Bosmania rainbows. Now, of course, you can find those even when you look at a fish store. I mean,
definitely.
Now, I did not put that on my list. Local fish store. That would be interesting. Can you imagine?
Hey, depending on the area you are, depending on the area you're in, your local fish store just may be collecting in the wild.
True, especially in Florida. Yeah.
Depending on what kind of mood the employees are in that day.
Actually, since you mentioned it, one of my local fish stores actually usually when if I go in there to get fish, they say, "Hey, Vibes, here's the net. Go ahead, have at it." So that can be interesting. Welcome in, Jake.
First Class Fish had a question. Anyone have luck treating the slow form of columnaris? Try potassium permanganate.
Thank you, Mariah. You're awesome. You're on a ball tonight. That's why you missed that one. Yeah. Welcome in, Holland Hill Design. Okay.
And also, you can try salt or methylene blue. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. Outside Aquatics, welcome. Bosmania Rainbows. I've only seen Bosmania Rainbows really in the big form. I don't know if you can see it too well.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely see that.
Yeah.
He's the brightest guy running around in there.
I know.
Swimming. Jesus.
So what category are rainbows in? That just top of my mind.
I don't think they're cichlid.
Rainbows.
Don't think
the rainbows is a big, broad rainbows, but I don't know exactly what class of fish they would fall into. I don't even know. But anyways, the reason that I asked that because all the other males in the tank, they do have color, but nothing like him. The dominant one, the big one. I mean, from day one. No, these are all rescues, by the way. From day one, he was ready, fully colored up. So that's why I chose Indonesia, because I would love to collect some of these species in the wild. That'd be awesome. Okay, what's your number 3 pick for collecting?
My number 3 pick, it's gonna be the Amazon River Basin. Now, there's a million different things that I could run down a list of as far as fish goes, but I'm only gonna name a few.
Discus?
Of course, discus. Absolutely discus. You knew it was gonna be on the list, Vibes. And then we've got armored catfish, aka the standard pleco. I take it you're not a big fan of those, huh?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, not many people are, considering you get them about this big at the pet store, and they never tell you that they get this big in like 3 years. So yeah. We got angelfish, of course, freshwater angelfish. Another big contender in the hobby. Then you got neon and cardinal tetras.
Right.
In addition to side one on that, in addition to many other species of tetras. And then big one is going to be silver arowana.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that, but then I thought about, you know what? I'd love to collect it, but I guess if I was only collecting that, I would have a tank at home ready for him already.
Let me just put it this way. I would much rather collect a silver arowana in the wild for free as opposed to pay what it costs to buy one.
True.
If I'm already going to have to pay that much to get that large of a tank set up going for it, I absolutely would rather just catch the fish for free.
True. I agree with you on that. No, hey, welcome in, Tommy. I got an answer about. Let me see. Let's back up. Sorry, I should have started. Just
Although
give
I
me a
would
comment,
say,
Joe.
if you are collecting down there anytime soon, watch out, and you're a man, watch out for the Candiru.
Yeah. I thought
Also, just in general, watch out for Arapaima because, I mean, it's a dinosaur of a fish.
sorry, I lost my place in the
Toro is
chat.
absolutely right. Candiru can go after women as well, but they ain't finna go after me because I'm not about to be waist deep in that water. I'm gonna be in a boat with a net.
There we go. Sorry. There. My attendant. Actually, that reminds me. That is actually on the website on Lily Ecology's website.
Melanotenidae. I like that word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry for the side note. Now I do have to put up Koa's comment. Pepper free? How much does it cost to fly down there? Get a guide, a fishing trip chartered. Pay import duties to bring the fish back with you, etc.
Nah. See, I was just talking about theoretically. But you technically could still do it for free if you like backpacked your way to Central America somehow, or to the Amazon. It would be a real long backpacking trip, but hey, I mean,
Right.
people backpack through Europe. You can do it through Central and South America. Come on. Piece of cake.
Right. Hey, actually, if I could get a buddy that knew his way around over there, that'd be awesome. Just me and my buddy go do collecting. That'd be awesome. Not with an actual tour guide or whatever. All right, moving on.
I'm a little bit too scared of mosquitoes and other insects and stuff. I know that sounds crazy, but I am terrified of mosquitoes. I despise them. They are the worst.
Right.
I would be so scared.
Okay.
All right. What's your number 4 pick vibes?
Number 4.
Yep.
Brazil, which would be the same.
Nice. Okay.
Now I
Any
will put
particular region or just all over?
all over. Now, of course, the discus, the heckle.
Absolutely.
That was my number 1 pick. I put on my list.
I kind of figured that when you mentioned that when I was going down my list.
Right. That's interesting that we both had the same, almost basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, for those that don't know, we're talking about we're talking backstage about this. And I said there's a good chance that ours locations will probably overlap. So, yeah. Now, I would love to go over and for, what is it, 3 weeks with Dr. Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Since he knows all about that over there. So, yeah. Shout out to Dr. Anthony. He's a wonderful man, y'all.
Alishan says, so many gorgeous tetras coming out of Brazil. That's definitely right. Absolutely.
Did I mention? Okay. I saw Anthony in the chat. Okay, that's not the same Anthony. Okay. Okay. I think that we covered that one pretty good. What's your number 5 on the list?
I think I'm on my number 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
My number 4 is going to be Florida. Basically, the entire state of Florida.
Ooh.
The
You
reason
being
being,
local.
for this one, I did not by any means write down anything specific to Florida because if we're being honest, if you go down there right now, just about 90% of anything that you catch in a freshwater waterway is going to be not native.
Right.
Majority of it is a lot of it is going to be discarded aquarium fish that have either lived and survived for so long and bred and extended the population even further. And it's just continued that way because there's no natural predators or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can drop a net and literally come up with thousands of dollars of aquarium fish in a ditch on the side of the road somewhere in Florida. And you can find just about any species of aquarium fish in the waterways in Florida.
Right.
A lot of the videos that I've seen of people collecting in the wild themselves and having the opportunity to watch some people doing it, it really allows you to kind of put into perspective the amount of difference that humans put into the environment. Because I mean, if you could go back in time and look into those waterways 50 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
it would be a completely different environment.
Correct.
But I think that's what makes it such an interesting place to collect now is that we have introduced all these different species to these waterways and they've found different ways to adapt or created an entirely new subset of their species in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I chose the entire state of Florida. Also, it's Florida. Who doesn't want to visit Florida?
Actually, a quick side note, since you're talking about it, I have collected over there.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Mm-hmm. That
I
was
remember you telling me it was a pretty good experience.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, for those who don't know, that probably kind of initiated. Now, of course, I mean, it's always a dream to go collecting, but that kind of initiated probably for me local collecting nowadays. So local here. So thanks to those that got me into that. I appreciate it. Hey, MS Aqua Skipping, welcome. Hey, Katie Hogan, welcome.
All right, Vibes. I think we are on your number 5.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
Lake Tanganyika. Oh, hey, how about if we just say African lakes?
That's interesting that you say that.
Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, yo. I probably surprised everyone here that I would say that. I mean,
Well, it's very interesting because my number 5 pick was Lake Malawi.
woo! I wonder. I'm thinking that the host and co-host has something in common.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, Anthony, that's a lot of lakes. It is. Now, if I had only one lake hey, if someone was paying my trip to go over there and they said, "Is there one lake you can go to?" What lake would it be? It'd be Lake Tanganyika.
That's why I chose Malawi because there's so many, and it's just it was very hard to choose, but yeah.
Hey, Dirty 1013, welcome, Elizabeth. Good to see you. How you doing?
Hey, I said, meanwhile, Lake Victoria gets no love.
Actually, I kept fish from all the 3 Rift Lakes and lakes that were not part of the Rift Lakes. Particularly from all 3 of those. 4 or 5, whatever. But of course, since I do keep the one black and white upscale convict, I mean, you gotta include that. Now, quick side note, I do try to shout out all my local friends and buddies. I mean, local, literally within an hour or so of me. So if I'm really excited when I see you in the chat, it's because I am. I'm really excited to see someone local. I mean, yeah, see someone that you see face to face on a regular basis. So thank you for that, Elizabeth, for showing up. Okay, back to the reason I chose Lake Tanganyika. Now the Frontosas, of course. Surprise!
How did I know?
Yeah. Now I do have one of these fish right now in my tank. It'd be the blue Zare, which of all the Frontosas, it has the most blue on it.
Mm.
Hey Tommy, I see your question. We'll answer it after we get to the list. How about that? Because that's a question. Now I don't know how hard it would be to collect over there, since Lake Tanganyika, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the deepest lakes around. And so I don't know. See, hey, I guess Vibes needs to do his research and see where Elephantosis is at in the.
Well, you had all week, Vibes.
I know.
Ooh, shame. I'm just messing with you. It's all good.
Now, of course, I had to add the Maltese, the Shellies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think those guys too. The Bashardis.
You know, Todd would have got onto you if you didn't add the Shelleys. That had to be on one of our lists. Todd would have definitely got onto us.
Right. So, Todd, if you're watching, this is for you. The Maltese, the show dwellers. They are amazing. I mean, everybody should keep them. The blue eyes are popping. That.
Which, by the way, that guys, those of you that are wondering, Todd is not with us tonight because he is out of town. He should be back with us next week, regular scheduled programming. But he definitely sends his love to all of you, and come back next week when he joins us again.
Yeah. Back when we're no longer using a crutch.
I
guess nothing else.
Right now, we're the tired twosome. With Todd, we're the terrific threesome. It's great. We're awesome. Yeah. We're the three amigos, the three musketeers. We go so much better when it's the three of us.
Hey, there we go. In the meantime, go ahead and subscribe to Todd. Give him some love. Send him a message.
That's right.
I do like MNC's quick comment. Shellies are far more interesting than Pizza Haps. Yes and no. Hey.
Exactly my words. Yes and no.
If you had a 125 gallon tank set up at a fish store, there's a good chance that people are going to stop and look at it if there's peacocks and haps in there.
Mm-hmm.
If there's Shellies in there, Maltese, good luck people checking it out. They're like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a tank? Or whatever.
Now, I would say Shelly's would be long-term more interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Just observing their behavior. However, I'm also biased in the fact that I very, very much love peacocks and haps.
Yes.
That they're just so much more visually captivating to me.
Mm-hmm.
The peacocks and the haps. The colors and if you have a tank set up right, they can entertain you for hours. I mean, I've kept them many times. I love peacocks and haps so much. Peacocks and haps are actually what drew me into the hobby initially.
Mm-hmm.
Just learning about their behavior and watching them with their babies and it just everything about them just drew me in so much. That those are actually both of those are on my list. I've got Haps, Libidinochromis, Aulinocaras, Pseudotrophius, and Bunas. I mean, just Lake Malawi alone has, I think, if I remember correctly, over 256 species of cichlids, which is incredible.
A quick side note, y'all. Welcome in, Mr. Cali, George. Hey, thanks for stopping by, George. Keep your eyes on the road, please. Eyes on the road.
Definitely.
Thanks, George. You're awesome.
There's not too much to look at over here, anyways.
Right. Like I was telling Mariah backstage, I probably should turn the camera off for tonight. I didn't have time to put my makeup on for this evening, so
we should have just both done audio only stream tonight.
Yeah, but done like a podcast. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The viewers probably would have went up more probably.
Right. Catch us on Audible.
Yeah. Now we didn't include Victoria really. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but okay, in my experience, the Victorian cichlids, some of those was some of the meanest, or not meanest, take it back, the most aggressive in my tanks, which was, I don't know why. Maybe it just what fish I had. I don't know.
They are massive too. There's some of those Victorian cichlids. I mean, they just get absolutely huge.
Now the what's the one I'm thinking about? Not the red hat. It's a fire tail. Anyways, the red, yellow, green, very very bright color, very beautiful. A fish that you see across the way. What? That's a real fish. That's not a hybrid. You know, I've had those. They are phenomenal. But now, if I had to choose a smaller fish out of those three lakes, it'd probably be the rock dwellers from Lake Tanganyika. I got to listen to Jason, Primetime Aquatics. Their last year's Keystone Clash, he talked about a little bit, and that's kind of started that thinking. Maybe in the future I'll keep a tank for that, for the rock dwellers, which would be very similar to Mbunas, the size, but they're a rock dweller. I mean, they're the same kind of family, but yeah, you get the different. There's actually some at the Clash. A young lady had one of the tables, window tables, had some for sale. I almost bought them, but she said that these were still babies yet, so she couldn't guarantee the male or female. So I said, maybe in the future. But at least I got her information. So if I want to go that route, I'd probably do that. Go get it from a local hobbyist. So.
Right. Oh snap! We got Garcia in the chat.
All right, hey, it's official, y'all. We are live. Garcia's here.
I haven't done it in a while, so let me go ahead and do it one time for the chat. Garcia Aquatics.
I like it. Welcome, Gar. You're awesome, bro. And it's okay, bro. You're not late. Garcia's never late. He's always on time.
And Alishan says most Victorians in the hobby are 6 inches and under. I don't know. I mean, on paper, yeah, but I've seen many people that have kept them in tanks, and they are well over 6 inches.
Yeah. Hey, MNC, you looking to do honey funtosis? No. Actually, hey, MNC, you know my number. You know my email. You know where I live. Okay, moving on.
Anybody that's getting rid of frontosas, message vibes. He wants them.
Because if I can get enough, I'll do another tank setup easily.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. I'm telling Todd. We were just having this conversation last week, and you were telling us about how you have absolutely no space for another tank. And now you're saying that if you get enough frontosas, you'll magically make the space for the tank. I got you, vibes. You're caught. You thought I wouldn't remember from last week, and I did. I'm telling Todd. Now you have to get another tank.
No. So see, what I would do, that would basically force me to get rid of it, get rid of a tank. That's all. Not an issue. I got there's a good handful of tanks that I don't. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I enjoy each and every one of my tanks I got right here, but some of them I'm holding fish because yeah, I rescued them. So
There's a store not too far from me. It's about 25 minutes away. It's called Optimum Aquatics. It's really, really nice store. The owner's pretty cool. They had some beautiful frontosas there not too long ago. They were, I want to say, about 4 or 5 inches. Really, really, really bright color. And I think one of my favorite tanks that they have in that store, they have I don't even remember exactly how many gallons it is, but it's massive. And they have some huge arowana in there. And I mean, just the biggest clown loaches you've ever seen in your life.
I like the comment.
Those things have got to be at least 3 feet long.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading the comments and I'm loving it. Skull said, Vibes going to build a pond for them. Hey, Skull, that would be awesome, phenomenal. I would do it.
Technically, you could just throw a divider net in the existing pond that you already have.
Technically, I could. But the problem is, if the Ventosas breed and have babies, that could be a nightmare. Because the
Yep.
babies come over to the other side, grow up, get big, and become. Hey, for those who don't know, Ventosas are a predator.
Yep. Or they would just swim to the other side and be a koi food.
I doubt it. Okay. I'm not saying it don't happen, but uh, hmm. Alex mentioned Eddie will make a huge fish shed behind his house. Yeah. Yeah, if I could, I'd put an in-ground pond with ventosas and build up hold on, in-ground, but then dig down and put a glass on one side.
That would be cool.
Hey, hold on. No, that's not good.
Oh no, we got the gears grinding, y'all.
It'd be in-ground pond, but it'd be you have to go down an elevator. Down below, it'd be a glass underwater. You know, you have to go way down, and it'd be phenomenal, y'all. The reason I said that, I changed it because if it's above, the algae on the glass might be a mess, but down below, I don't know. My gears are running, so sorry about that, y'all. Hey, shout out, Alishon shouted out a local. Best place to find Victoria these days is Dave's Beer Fish. Amen. Dave is awesome. He's local to me as well. Not to me as well. He is local to me. Like an hour and a half from me. Someday I do want to go visit him in person. Okay, let's get it back. We visited each other, but I want to see his whole setup. That'd be cool. Did I miss something, Alex?
He's talking about the clown loach. Actually, this is the picture he's talking about there.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you full screen. Woo! Oh yeah. Yep.
See the size of that thing compared to a hand?
Yeah. Clown loaches get way bigger than what you see in the stores.
Yes. And another disclaimer, or you guys please do not ever believe those little stickers under the fish tanks that tell you how aggressive they are and how big they get and what kind of water they need. I can tell you from experience working in the retail stores, they are never right. On a standard Pleco, the sticker will tell you that it gets only up to about 8 to 12 inches. We all know that that is a lie.
Right. Hey, Skull, that would be awesome. Now you'd be a breeder vibes. Hey, that would be awesome. Hey, I would not complain about having Ventosas like that, a pond Ventosas that would do their own thing. You know, occasionally go there and pull some of the babies out. Hey, I want. Hey, if I could do that, maybe I'd actually be giving them out, yo. You know what I mean? But see, I'm talking on the hobbyist side. I'm not talking about a normal breeder. So yeah. Hey, Fishian! Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much, Garcia. He said he likes my rescape. I appreciate that. For those of you that have not seen that, it is over on my Instagram.
Now I do gotta shout out amazing collectors. Since we're talking about collecting tonight, Grant and Shelby, they do a lot of collecting there in Florida. So thank y'all for showing up. Now Fishion, I'm gonna put your comment on New Zealand, Amazon, Florida Everglades, Philippines, and India. Great locations. Okay. Before we go any further, let's go back to the question that Tommy he asked it twice. So Tommy, if you're still here, hopefully you are. There you go. Keeping it wild jet vibes. Vibes. Do you keep any wild jet? You see that? Hey, that shows if you're desperate for a question to be answered, put a couple times, put mark times in the chat. Now don't totally troll the chat, but you get what I'm saying. Since you asked, Tommy, that was my next collecting location. I'm gonna dig it off. There you go. Okay, my number 6 to be the bonus, y'all.
Son of a biscuit. Sorry, I hit my hand.
What?
My bad. No, I hit my hand on the stool. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Hey, welcome in, Adam. 7 Fish Tanks. Good to see you. How you doing? Hey, everyone, make sure you subscribe to Adam 7 Fish Tanks. Let's get him to the next mile marker. I see potential in this young man. Go check him out. He's awesome.
By the way, Vibes, did you see very early on in the chat the hashtag for tonight?
No, I didn't. I missed it. What was it?
I've got. Hang on, let me go back. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right, it's not letting me scroll back that far. Anybody that saw the hashtag from earlier this evening, please repost that. It's not hashtag bucket. It's hashtag more than Myrtle.
Yeah, okay, I saw that. Sorry,
Yes.
There's a lot of comments. Long as 14 inches. Yeah,
Hashtag more like Myrtle. Thank you, Jeff. That's the one I was looking for.
This one?
Yes.
Yes. That's perfect. Thank you. All right. Back to the Tommy's question, and the bonus one is local, local collecting, which I'm gonna expound a little bit. San Marcos River, and look it up, y'all. There is a spring attached to it, a lake, spring, whatever. Um, and I actually got to tour the place. It's a phenomenal place. They have tequiciclids. They have Mexican tetras. They got mollies. And hey, it's the first time ever I got to see a wild molly in full color. I mean, we're talking, this thing is tail with a bright blue. I mean, it was probably 15 feet from me, and I could see it plain as day. It was like, its colors were just popping. Now, of course, it probably was in the spawning season right then, so that it probably added to it. But you know what? That means I need to get down there. Now I cannot collect there at the spring, but at the river, which is right connected to it. So it has the same species in the river, but I need to make sure that river, make sure it's not seasonal. Make sure it's because someone told me that the San Marcos location was kind of seasonal, so I need to do my research about that. So yeah, but to answer your question, Tommy, I do have wild species. I got the mollies, gambusia, bluegill, minnows, and the crawfish. Okay. Ooh, okay. No, Alex, no! It's my last Thursday show for a couple weeks. I'm having surgery next Thursday, and no promises how soon I'll be back. Hey, Alex, prayers for you. A speedy recovery. Hey, you got my number, bro. So if you need to text me, call me, etc., do it. Night or day. Thanks for letting us know, Alex. That way we ain't wondering what's going on, you know? Hey,
Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Don't worry.
Like I said, y'all, if someone local shows up in my chat, I gotta shout him out. David Crane, accidental querist. Hey Dave, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in 2 days, bro. Hopefully, let me see. Hopefully you make a taco shella. I'm guessing there's a chance you probably will. This young man I got to meet for the first time at Alcochella, Dallas last year, and of course we texted each other before that, but we kind of hit it off right then. Okay, take it back. I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, you're not young anymore, but I still call you a young man. Anyways, yeah, he's been collecting a lot too. I've been collecting at a local overflow drainage area under a railroad bridge. Nice. That's very local. You know that place? Hey Dave, have some encouragement. I would love to see your collecting videos. Hey Alex, you're good. You got this, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up and chat, y'all. All right, guys. I wasn't gonna talk about tonight, but since you mentioned it, I'll go ahead and throw it out. Hey, thanks everyone for supporting Vibes Aquatics. This was originally just a documentation to document what I've been doing in the hobby, but y'all seem to enjoy it, so thanks for that. Thanks, Garcia, who for the 900. Thank you. That just a cheers to the future. Okay. And what's your bonus one, Mariah?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your bonus collecting location.
My bonus collecting location would probably be, and it was a shock to me. It's probably going to be a shock to some of y'all. The Caribbean.
Woo!
And that would be in reference to saltwater collecting.
Hold on. You know what? I usually don't do this, but let's go ahead and put up there. Everyone, double check, triple check all your accounts. Make sure you subscribe to Hog and Hill Design. They're 3 away from 400, y'all.
398 now.
Woo! Come on, y'all.
I don't know how I wasn't already subscribed.
Please.
All right, so we're at 399. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. One more.
Woo! We can do this, guys. Come on. I usually don't do this, but yeah, tonight since these are some
400.
Woo!
Congrats, y'all.
That is awesome. Hey, you know what, y'all? All right, how would you feel if we did a giveaway?
Oh, let's do it. I love giving stuff away.
And this is a shout out because we got the Hog and Hill to 400, you know? Let's create a giveaway. And I got a perfect giveaway that kind of adds to what we're talking to tonight. So normally I don't like doing this, but let's do it. You know what? Hashtag HHD. Since we're doing it because of Ogden Hill. Q8. There we go.
Oh wow, Garcia's at 757.
Ooh. Are you getting ready to board the plane?
Bad, just bad.
Hey, my best flight ever was on a 757. So HHD in chat to participate. And hey, you know what? Let's move that. I showed it to y'all earlier, but you know what? I'm gonna show it to you again. This was not planned to give away tonight, but since y'all as a team stepped up and got Hog and Hill 400, a Sam Skills print, Deckle Cichlid, which, hey, I can also collect these too locally. So, I know, surprise, Texas and all. So, if you want to win this Deckle Cichlid print, Sam Skills, this is for US only, and you got to be here to win. And I know the moderators already put the link to Sam Skills in the chat, but go ahead and do it again, please. Sam Skills, hey, go check them out, give them some love. Is there an echo?
I don't hear an echo.
Okay. Oh, is that your dog in the background?
A barking dog?
Yeah.
I don't hear a barking dog.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Okay, no, I wasn't. There you go. It's okay. Anyway, if y'all want to win this, and let's to shout out HHD, Hagen Hill Design. Thank you for being great friends, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead over the FaceTime.link giveaway tool. Refresh. You know what? I'm gonna have to share it. How about that?
Also, you guys, just so you know, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, March the 30th, is my birthday.
No way!
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is my birthday next Saturday.
Any big plans? Or is that too early to tell?
Well, I had originally planned to go back to Daytona, as you know, because going to Aquashella last year was my first time in Daytona, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It was incredibly beautiful. But unfortunately, due to having to get some dental work done the past couple months and just continuing to have to balance finances, I'm not going to be able to go. So I am going to get myself a cheap bottle of wine and hang out at home and watch movies with my boyfriend. And King, of course.
And you'll be turning 21?
I am absolutely not turning 21.
I've
Nor
been
do I
reading
wish to be turning 21.
Oh, you ain't that old yet. You're 16. Aww.
Yeah, okay. Okay. No, I will be 28 this year.
That's young.
Yeah, well, tell that to my back and my knees when I get out of bed in the morning.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm making sure I don't miss any comments. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. There we go. Now I'm gonna remove the top 5 dream locations to click because we are done with that. There we go. Go back here. And for those that don't see, hey, shout out. Think about it. Prayers. If y'all see the screen, Myrtle, the music. The will music provided by Myrtle. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead, refresh, and let's go ahead and spin it. And this is the will you lose, y'all. Good luck, everyone. Refresh. And I'm going to go ahead and go down to the list quick to everyone that has entered. That way, if you're still here, you still have time to enter. Alishon, Big Steve, Boots and Cats, Car, Dirty Tank 13, Elfish, Father Aquatics, Garcia Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Only Oscars, Outside Aquatics, JD Grady, Skull Aquatics, and Way.
All right, y'all, let's do this.
Refresh one more time.
Who's gonna get it?
15 entries. Someone did. Good works. So, I knew it. Okay, good luck, everyone. Let's go ahead and spin it.
C.8
Whoa!
Sorry, Kyle.
That was creepy.
Yeah, it was.
Elfish tags.
I'm sorry, Elfish.
Outside in aquatics.
Outside aquatics. I'm sorry.
Dun dun dun.
Big Steve's glass box.
Big Steve. I'm sorry. Thanks everyone for being here. That's who's good.
Garcia
I'm
aquatics.
sorry, Gar.
I like that.
I like boots and cats. That's awesome.
Footscats with
Oh no, Rachel.
You had to say something.
Yeah.
Goro Works.
Girl works. I'm sorry.
Dirty Tag 13.
No, Elizabeth. No, I was hoping you'd win that.
Only Oscars.
Oh, I'm sorry, June.
These little jingles are giving me so much.
Shady Grading.
I'm sorry, Shady Grady.
Wah wah wah.
Jeff Kane.
Jeff Kane. I'm sorry, bro.
All right, final four.
Electionez.
Sorry, Alex John. We got Scar Aquatics, Way, and Fathom. Good luck,
Top
y'all.
3, y'all. Let's see who's gonna get it.
Woo!
Skull Aquatics.
I'm sorry, Skull.
Holy. All right, it's gonna be Sam or Alex. We got.
Why are we always young?
I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh, Sam. Looks like it's Alex. Woohoo!
Woo!
Fathom Aquatics.
Woo! Fathom!
Yeah.
Hey, hashtag rigged. I saw Fathom talking about it in the chat. That is awesome, Fathom.
Now you gotta tell him what he won.
Alrighty, y'all. Let's remove this. Hey, Alex, here's your print. The sound skill print. Very beautiful technically. Yeah. Right. Good try. But yeah, hey, Alex, message me, email me your address or Instagram address, whatever. Let me know your address. I'll send it to you.
He said he hacked the wheel.
Yeah. And I think tonight we did a good thing. We got HHD to 400, and then we giving Alex the giveaway to get better faster.
That's right.
This is a team, y'all. You guys rock. I thought Alex won cottage cheese. Hey, that would not be a bad winning.
An empty cottage cheese container.
hey, y'all! I will shout you out.
Oh my god!
You all made it through the whole live stream until the end of it to talk about food. You guys are good. Usually, it doesn't last as long.
Well, depending on who you ask, technically, we've been talking about food since we started.
True. But the normal food that we eat, though. Hey, you're welcome, Katie. You're a great friend. Keep it up. Okay. And am I right? Ed's going live after this in a bit.
I believe so. In about 8 minutes, I think.
Let's see. I'm gonna quick one over to Chattanooga Ed.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. It's getting late. Y'all know how I be getting when it gets past 9
I'm
o'clock.
not seeing it.
Is it not up?
I don't see it.
Huh. I thought I saw it earlier.
Oh, Ed canceled his stream.
Oh, no.
No, Ed, if you're watching, if you see this, at first, you hopefully whatever you come up can be fixed. Yeah. Who else is going live right now? That way I can send you all over to them. I don't know if I see anyone else. Anyways, if you're leaving this live stream, yeah, you're right. Yeah, right, Father. Hey, not on this one. If I did,
Alex, who finna go for 3 hours?
yeah, Alex, you have to come up here. No, if I did do it, it would be I would cancel in the stream and start another one. That way, people want the replay don't have to. Since this is a topic, you know what I'm saying? This is a topic live stream, so let's keep it that way. We can't just keep going.
Listen, I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning. I am absolutely not doing 3 hours of live streaming, okay?
Right.
I was just about to say, if y'all want a really, really long live stream, hit up Garcia for that. He got you.
Yeah. No,
See, how about it 24 hours? See, he got you.
Yeah. The only way I would do it was I would end the stream and then we start another stream. If you all really want it, hey, I tell you what. You know what? I'll make it a little difficult for y'all. If you all want me to start a live stream here in a bit, message me, email me, or Instagram or text. I need at least 10 people to do it. Okay, I'll be generous. 5. If 5 people message me, I'll go live. How about that? And that basically, I'll give y'all about 10 minutes time. If 10 minutes, if I get 5 texts, if 5 people want me to go live, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah. And if you leave me here, the hashtag is. All right. Sorry, y'all. I should have started that comment. Well, I did. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Also, Vibes, there's something in the private chat if you want to take a look at that.
Okay. All right. I'll do that. Okay. Model. Okay.
Unless you'd rather do it like a poll.
I could do that. Okay, right. All right. Let's go over the time just a little bit. My normal, since this is a topic evening, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat quick, y'all. Since my co-host asked me sweetly, she's awesome, y'all. Hey, I forgot about it, but go ahead and check out Smokey on Instagram and YouTube. Give her some love. She's awesome. Best co-host on YouTube.
No, Coral, no spicy private chats. Just a question. Just a question.
Now I'm trying to think how I would word it.
We could just hold that for now and discuss throughout the week, and then bring it to the table next week. I think
I like it. I like it. It's even better.
you guys are gonna remain in suspense and mystery.
Yes. Yes. That's right. Make them wait. Okay.
Oh, Cholula with cottage cheese. Oh, God. That sounds horrible.
Sorry, I'm behind the chat. Oh, I'm back like 20 minutes. That was weird. It jumped back 20 minutes. There we go. Okay. Before we head out, y'all, Mariah, what you got to say to the Fish fam?
Same thing as always, y'all. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight, even though we were down a person. Shout out to Todd. We'll have him back with us next week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to Vibes for having me on the channel. Love all of you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And of course, as always, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat others how you would like to be treated. And may God treat you how you treat animals and elders.
Yes. Thank you, Mariah. Shout out to TJ and Mariah, best co-hosts on YouTube. Go check the channels out, give them some love. Anyways, in the meantime, say a prayer for the family, Myrtle family, and friends.
Absolutely.
And until later, love your friends, families. Stay positive. Only positive vibes allowed.
That's right.
Until later, I'm going to send you out with the members. There we go. And whoops, mistake. There you go. Bye, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Love ya.